Hey everyone, Chuck Walker here with Imagine Fitness. I'm actually making dinner and I got to run off to boot camp. But I just got an email and I really felt compelled to share this information with you. There's an email going around out there that talks about kettlebells, kettlebell training. Now, kettlebell is like the new thing. And it's a good workout. I'm not going to deny that. And it's a fun workout. And it's out there and people are doing it and they're having a good time with it, and you can't knock that, right? You need to be excited about your exercise, and this is one way that maybe you can get excited about exercising. I don't knock kettlebells one bit. We actually use them in our studio as well on a limited basis. That being said, this email talks about a study that was done actually at the University of Wisconsin La Crosse, and that was funded by the American Council of Exercise, and the goal was to find out if there's any hype or if there's any truth to the hype of kettlebell workouts. So, do you get a good workout when you do a kettlebell routine? Now, here's what the study found. They took, I don't remember the number of people. It might have been 50. I'm not real sure, but the age range was about 26 to 50 years old, men and women who knew how to use a kettlebell correctly. They had formal training in kettlebell usage, okay? They took these people, they put them through a routine, a very basic routine that was about 20 minutes long, and they were measuring various different data, but the one that comes out in the email is calories. The email says that in this study, it proves that the kettlebell workout is the best workout you can ever get. Okay, so to me that says it's the end-all be-all of exercise, which we all know that's not true. There is no one exercise, at least not right now, that is the end-all be-all. You have to keep your body guessing from day one, and if you don't do that, then you are selling yourself and your workouts short. So variety is the spice of life. Variety is necessary with your workouts. You have to mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Your body will eventually adapt to anything that you do. That's why you have to keep changing. There's various ways you can change. One of them being trying different types of workouts. Okay, so kettlebell training is not the end-all be-all. All right, we know that. That's myth one busted. Myth two says that this study, the email says that this particular study showed that you can burn 20 calories a minute doing a kettlebell workout. That is false. The study says nothing about that. The study says that you can get between 8.75 calories a minute up to 17.85, I believe, per minute. Calories burned. Between 8 and just under 18. Okay, sure, that's close to 20, but it's not 20. All right, and the mean or the average that most people had was around 13, okay, which is a far stretch from 20. All right, so that's myth two busted. 20 calories a minute, not true. Now, what I want you to think about is this. This study involved people who knew what they were doing as far as kettlebell training. They were formally trained. If you're not formally trained, don't expect to come into a workout and all of a sudden bust out 20 calories a minute or even 15 calories a minute in your workout. You may not. It's going to vary from person to person. All right? So that's busted. I'm going to go over to the computer because I want to see if I can show you some of the figures and maybe I can explain them to you real quick. But the point being, make sure you know where you're getting your information from. All right? If you're reading something on the internet, MSN, or you're watching something on the news, you should be checking out the source. If the source is legit, well, I shouldn't say that. Check out the source. And if it's the news anchor, fine. Find out where the study came from and then go to that source and read the study yourself. This is what I did. I got the email, I read the email, and I questioned it. So I went to the study itself and I read the study, and when you know it, the email was giving out false information to an extent. All right, so here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the averages for this particular study. Again, kilocalories or calories burned in a minute. The average was 13. The range was 8.75 to 17.85. Here's another really, really important thing to remember about this study is that everybody in the study kept their heart rate near their maximum heart rate. And there's a way you can figure that number out, and I can give that to you if you'd like. Just give me a call. But they found their max heart rate, what the highest their heart rate should be when they're working out. And they kept they kept themselves at 86 to 99% of that max. So if my max heart rate was 190 beats a minute, per minute, these people were keeping their heart rate at 86 to 99%, somewhere between 86% and 99% of that maximum. All right, that is very difficult to do. Some people can do that for 60 minutes, which is what you would have to do to get some of the figures this guy is touting in this email. Other people can do that for about 2 minutes. And most of us, I would say we're probably in that 5-minute range. Most of us who aren't fit, who haven't been doing this for a while, can only maintain max heart rate for just a few minutes, maybe a few minutes, probably more so like a few seconds. So again, you have to stay way up there on the charts in order to get those kind of numbers. I'm going to quickly flash this over to my computer. So here's some of those figures. All right, you can see those. This comes from acefitness.org, and all I did was go to Google and I typed in, I think I typed in Ace Kettlebell Study, and this came up. All right. So Addison's here with me, by the way. So again, very important that you always question these kind of really grandiose claims. I would never make a claim like this unless I certainly had the information to back it up. Little one wants a bottle, and you should be questioning this too. This information that was given out in this email is absolutely false. All right, and I'm just going to point blank say that because I care about my clients and I care about what they're being told and about their health. And this is just completely false. Don't buy into this kind of hype. If you come across these things, shoot it my way. I'll be happy to research it because this is very interesting stuff to me. And again, I got to make sure that you are a well-educated, well-informed client. I will not leave you in the dark, and I will not make claims that aren't true. If you have any questions, you give me a call. If you want to dispute this or debate this, I'm always open for that. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye now.